Clear your throat, son. That's my overlay, but that shouldn't be there. Clear your throat, son. Just instantly, just Shiro. But hello, everyone. Good night, good evening. Hello. Hopefully, you all had a freaking awesome weekend. Sorry for the late start there. I was trying out a different overlay, as you can already see here. I'm always making different ones, always trying out new ones, But simplicity is good. And if you'll notice, my face is at the bottom of the screen because the type of game this is, it's made by Telltale Games. And we all know the type of games they make. It's like a game slash story. But how's everyone doing? Hello, Renee, Amy, Neo was here, but she's probably gone because she has to be up early, go to a funeral. Who else? Let's see. Well, we got 5 watching, so whoever is all here, hopefully you had a good weekend. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend. That was weird. Okay. Stuff knows, not good. Okay. So, load. There we go. Good game. Oh, wait. I'm going to try that. I have the controller synced to this. I should probably put my mouse down here. Okay. The less I fuck around with my mouse right now, probably the better. Okay, yeah, because this is a click. Okay, new game. Basically, I have everything set up on it. Oh, I love this image though, eh? Like anyone that knows Back to the Future, just the DeLorean sitting there with the flux capacitor, just doing this little thing. I'm like a big movie nerd, and Back to the Future is one of my favorite movie trilogies. So I know like all these little lines and shit. Don't mind me if I go kind of nerdgasm throughout this. New game. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? So what does that mean? Has anyone here played a Telltale game before? Because I've never played a Telltale game before. I've only watched my buddies play the Walking Dead one. I was like, I don't really like that. Would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? So I guess that'll pop up on the screen when he has something new he's got to do, I guess. I don't know. I've never played this, so maybe some hints would be good. So, yes, show goals. Oh, I love the little loading symbol too. That's cool. We are slowly loading. Telltale Games. Okay, I'll be quiet because these are kind of like.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Amy. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right. Check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
Oh, I love that this is voice acted by the actual actors. That's fucking cool.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Oh, I feel like a kid again. Oh, this is so cool. I skipped this earlier when I was testing it.
The car.
Well, I had to go, so I didn't see this part. Sorry. It's like a movie. Is the game sound good?
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Oh, I love it. Just like the fucking movie.
Watch this.
Game sounds good. All right. Nice.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
Yo.
The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Oh. Where's the... You disintegrated Einstein. Where's the car? What the heck? I don't know if there's a timer on this. It's you disintegrated Einstein, right? Oh, how does it go again? Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein. Yeah. Okay. I should have known that.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Oh, no, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just
Marty
become
keeps
the
looking
world's
at us.
first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Okay, what are you talking about? You put your dog in a time machine. You built a time machine out of a DeLorean. I'm trying to remember the movie. I want to go to the movie this scene. Wait a minute, Doc. You mean to tell me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean? Okay.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
I fucking love it.
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal.
Hi, Teddy. Hello. How you doing?
Doc?
Bobby's gonna start singing that song
That's
from
peculiar.
Fast and Furious. It's been a
Where's
long
the car, Doc?
day.
It should have caught up with
About
us
you, my
27
friend.
seconds ago.
Doc,
So-
what happened to Einstein?
Well,
No need for
I think
concern.
this is
It's
different now.
probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Oh, nice. Okay, Doc needs his notebook. Walk Marty to the left until you can see Doc's toolbox. Well, you don't have to hold my fucking hand. Well, okay. Now select the toolbox, search for the notebook. Can you see this? Okay.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it.
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
I know, right? I didn't even know this
latest
game
invention.
existed.
The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared. And the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of N. Carry the 9, then.
I fucking love that it's voiced by the actual people. That's great.
Let's see. It's mass
Okay,
equals
this
I
isn't the way it
times Z,
happened.
and E equals the square root of
sounds
Z
familiar.
times C squared.
Get out of here.
And the
This
flux
isn't the way it
dispersal
happened.
rate is in.
Doc, something's way off here.
Yeah, why are you booing, Amy?
Doc?
What the fuck's going
Great
on?
Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Just scaring people.
Doc!
Yo,
No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
hey, Doc, come back. Jack,
Doc!
there's a boat. There's a boat, Jack. Jack!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom. It was just a
Got the
nightmare.
same voice actor?
I was in the past.
Come on.
Doc was there.
Well, actress, not voice actress, but actress.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
1986, I was
But
one.
you better get up. Your father's
Oh, I was
waiting
gonna be
for
one.
you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Oh, yo, the weird
Holy
science
crap,
poster.
I'm late.
Oh, I love it! Yes! Yes! Oh, fuck. I am slowly loading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Slowly loading. Loading slowly. Something I don't know what the fuck. Hi, Dover Can Super. How you doing, my brother? Episode 1, it's about time. Well, the whole movies are about time. Guys, if you have not checked out Dover Ken Super, make sure you do. Make sure you go by his channel, show him some love. I don't have your link handy, man, but I'm pretty sure one of my handy-dandy moderators can get your link for you and put it up in the chat. Guys, please make sure you do check out his channel, give him a like, and make sure if you really like his shit, give him a sub too. He's a really great guy. He plays some awesome games. You will not be disappointed. I'm just gonna let this play and take a breather. I am like so nostalgic right now. Like this is movies like this are parts of my childhood, and when I watch shit like this or play games like this, it just takes me back. Oh, I love it. Because I was born 1985, guys. I'm an 80s baby. I'm an old motherfucker. You know, I'm 32. You know, Bobby's in his 30s.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Yo.
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The
Thank
city has
you,
no
Bobby.
right
Now,
to.
Thank
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really
Oh, come on,
seems
they could've got
hell-bent on
Christopher
using his
Walken to
land
get
for
his
that new
voice.
parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
Not
It's
Christopher
just not
Walken.
fair.
What's his fucking
These
name?
things can't get any worse.
Oh, what's the name of the actor?
Marty.
Oh, look, Biff.
Hi, Biff.
Oh, I love it.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any
It's
buried
like
treasure?
a cartoon of them. This is fucking so cool.
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. What the heck? I missed that, or I didn't see it as usual. What just happened? Well, I know a donation just happened. Thank you for the donation, Dova Kansupa. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Guys, can we get a hashtag Dova Kansupa, whatever you want to put there? Just make sure you hashtag him in the chat, show him some love. Thank you for that. Greatly appreciated, my friend. Greatly appreciated. Ooh. Yeah. Aw. Okay.
Miss Einstein.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox, Miss Einstein.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
I got one hashtag. What the fuck? Everyone's just slipping. Come on, guys. Throw up the hashtag. Show them some love. Thank you, Dover. Thank you, man. I don't know what the fuck
I
I'm
wonder why
looking
Doc
for.
didn't take any of these with him.
Because Doc faded. I'm supposed to look for something not dangerous?
Hey, Dad.
Looked at Doc's model of Hill Valley.
What's
What's
Biff
Biff
doing
doing?
here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Oops, I accidentally closed my pop-up chat window. My bad. Let me load that back up. Let me load that right back up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Boom. Okay, mouse. Go over here somewhere. I want to play the mouse. Okay, who's running the sale? Doc's alive.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You. Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Doc's alive.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's
Yeah,
always on
Telltale
bigger
games.
things.
They're like story
But he's still a
based.
straight-up
They're
guy.
like
He'd never run away from his
choices.
problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off
That
his stuff.
stupid hint thing there.
Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Okay. Have you looked at Doc's mom? Do I have to? Amplifier. Can I play it? Can I
It
play
took me
it?
forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
No.
Let's make some noise.
Let's make some noise, yeah. Turn all that shit up. Yeah. Now what? What do I do?
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
What do I do? What do I
It
do?
took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Where's the guitar? Aw. Okay, I'll go look at this. I'll go look at the stinking model.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You're welcome, Dova, and thank you for the donation, my friend. Can I have that?
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Fuck you, Biff.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here.
Oh.
Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Plans
Brown's
for the
worm
car.
food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Notebook back from Biff. Well, how do you, mind reading helmet?
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything. Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Biff, give me that damn courthouse back. I gotta see how to. I gotta figure out the controls here a bit. It would take. Knock that notebook out of Biff's grasp. Okay. Oh, you. I'll bet that giant speaker pack's a powerful punch. All the objects at this sale is not part of the Doc Brown estate. Wind up at this sale. Well, I figured I need his guitar, but where is his damn guitar? There it is! Give me my guitar, old man.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just
yeah,
pick
I
it
know,
up.
right? She
I'll iron things out with the
bank.
bank.
This game looks good, by the way. It does. I did not know this was a game, and I am glad I did know it was a game. I need to figure out how to open my inventory. Oh, yo, if you hold down right trigger, it shows you everything you can interact with. Okay. Oh, that's like, lets you switch through them. Okay, that is really helpful. Okay, inventory. How do I get to my inventory? I don't. It's been months since the doc has been. Okay. This is weird trying to figure this out. Okay, I can't get to my inventory, so I think I gotta use my touchpad here. That's fine if I gotta use the touchpad bit here.
It took me forever to repair this thingies.
Oh, that's awesome, Ted. You see, there he goes.
Here's an oldie.
Show the
What
love.
a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Fucking Biff.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
Hey. I like it better in the movie. He, like, fucking flies.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Okay, where's that book now? Where in the hell is that book? Maybe play it again and scare him? I'm gonna try not to look at
And
this
now,
again.
something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, Butthead.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just warming him up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Okay, what is it? Why, what? I wouldn't have thought of that.
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time.
No,
Believe
his
me,
dad just
I
looks
can
away.
handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
We gotta go punch him out.
Hey, Biff.
I
Just
know,
can't let you
right?
keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
My fucking notebook.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Ah, fucking Biff.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not
Um,
enough.
Fucking Biff, give me my fucking notebook.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
Fucking
I'll
Biff,
take my chances.
give me that notebook. back.
Never mind.
Okay, so now play it again, I guess?
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Oh, bitch.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
It's the pit of destiny, yeah.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. There, got the notebook. Yay for progress.
Doc, where are you?
The fuck? Okay.
Doc?
Could be Einie. I think it's Einie.
Einstein!
Of course.
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
This is not the first movie we went. Oh, wow. Nostalgia. Okay, handheld tape recorder. Time circuit switch. Time circuit keypad. Time circuit display. And the shoe. Probably for Einstein to chew on. Holy shit! Hi, Forrest. How are you, my friend? How have you been? Hopefully you had a good Christmas and a good New Year's. It's been a little bit since we've seen you. I don't remember in the last stream you were by, actually. It wasn't that long ago. But I'm good. Good to see you. Okay. Handheld tape recorder.
Marty?
Oh, shit.
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you going to tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Shit. The shoe maybe might be a hint? Time circuit switch. Shoe. Okay, what do we have here? We have time circuit display, time circuit keypad, time circuit switch, and a shoe. Yeah, we did. We had a pretty good Christmas, even though we both had a stomach bug for a bit. But we still had a good Christmas. Okay, I think the shoe might be the hint where he is.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Nope.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Okay. Now the DeLorean. If you're unsure of your current goal, click on the goal button in the upper left corner. Maybe Einstein. Maybe look at the notebook.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Inventory is the only button on the only thing on the controller. It doesn't have a button.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Just been hanging around the dock too much. Bring the shoe to the dog. Of course.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie? What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
I know, right? Invented a time machine. You couldn't invent a dog translator.
a look at you.
Strickland.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans. Get along
Hooligans.
now. Scat.
I'm no hooligan. Einstein brought me here. Who are you?
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans.
For the
It's
love.
a fact. Look it up.
E. Strickland? You aren't related to Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't you?
Yes. What's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker. State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well,
Miss Merv.
see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
It was. Shoe? Okay, photo of George, Doc's notebook, the shoe.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
I see Fair. How you doing? How you doing, man? How you doing? I'm doing all right, man. You have to go to bed soon so you can't stay long. Okay, man, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you for coming by.
Leave that creature outside.
Okay, I'll leave the creature
Sorry, Einstein.
outside.
Well, took you long enough.
Yo.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one.
Holy shit. She's...
Much
Yo.
better. So neat and
It's like
orderly.
Titanic Grill.
Now I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Is this based on...
Have a seat, Sonny.
1-800. Hi, Brandy. How you doing? How you doing?
You kids!
Is this based on the movie?
those
Yes,
cigarettes!
sir. Yes and no. It's based on an alternate universe of what would happen if something happened to the Doc in the past. And it's up to Marty to discover clues to find him, I guess. I watched the trailer for this. Apparently you run into young Doc Brown, which I think that's how isn't that in the cartoon back in the 80s, 90s? Did anyone watch that cartoon, or am I way too old to say that and ask that? Bobby, was there a young Doc Brown? Did you watch the cartoon back in the day? Okay, what you want me to do? Cat bowls.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers
Never watched
is
a cartoon.
very
Ah,
particular
shit.
about who handles her food.
Newspapers.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
For fuck. What a rude little shit. Okay.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Of course, old lady sitting in the window
Man, these are
with
powerful.
binoculars.
I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth
Poor
that
bitch.
boy
Yeah,
watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Good thing that this gives you hints, so if you actually get stuck, you can just check out a hint.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
Fuck's sakes.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal
What would
archive.
they be doing behind a
I've
tree?
got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph
What's a tree?
ever
It's not,
published.
obviously the tree is
Get
not big
out.
enough unless
Every
it's like a
single
giant
issue.
ancient oak.
From 1871 to the present. If it happened
Yes,
in
it
Hill
is,
Valley,
Randy. Yes, it
you'll
is.
find it in my stacks.
The same thing with the voice of Doc Brown. He's actually voiced by Christopher Lloyd.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe. Huh. My, what a nosy Nelly. No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine. Let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town
Is
while
Christopher Lloyd
honest
Roger Rabbit?
citizens
Yes.
quaked in their beds.
Christopher Lloyd is that, who is he in Roger Rabbit? He's, the guy, you know. You remember me, Eddie? When I killed your brother, I sounded just like this. Yeah, Judge Doom, yeah.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town
You know your
square.
cartoons.
Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store
Wait,
building
you're
must have gone up
strange. I
after
know,
the
right?
speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
I think next thing to ask her, could those newspapers help me?
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the
For fuck's
speakeasy
sakes, we
burned
need
down.
the date, woman.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the
The
ground!
60s, I think. Well, not the movie. No, the movies are from the 80s. But the time period that he goes back to in the first film, I'm pretty sure was the 60s. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to get any more help in this place here. Okay, pictures.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
For fuck's
Mother
sake.
never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
The first movie in the time frame was the 50s.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
But I was going to ask her to go grab Belle.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am.
Where's Fuzzball? Oh, never mind. Oh, I want to show her.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
She's actually, what is
That's
she
the
doing?
kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
I was going to show you guys our cat, but she's mousing right now, so let's leave her alone and let her mouse. Okay, she's gone. Now I can look at these newspapers.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Manure. I hate manure. Okay, we need the one about the speakeasy.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded.
Hi, Brandy.
All right, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
Well, keep looking. Maybe it's in there, boy.
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall. Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development.
Nope.
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Here at least.
Hi, Amy.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
It burned down when the fire happened. I know. Get her out of there again.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a...
Did you play this? No, because I don't remember.
That's what you get with these cheap, foreign-made kettles. But trying to find an American one nowadays... ugh.
Edna lost her shoe. You're looking for a date. You'll find it on a building. Try using Edna's binoculars to check out the video store. The binoculars. So many movie references. I know, right? I want to see if there's more movie
the
references
whistle.
in that stat.
Surely the water's boiling by now.
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall shootout.
Yeah.
I don't don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow
There's
it down to a
another
year
reference
at
right
least. October 28th, 1985.
Okay, now it's just gonna be the same one. Okay.
I don't even know where to start looking. Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Okay.
What do we have? He has a book.
There's Biff.
Rebuilt in February
What's the case? He
1932.
went- Left the video
The
store.
fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Okay, at least we know a year to look for. Wow, she's old. I know.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley Police Station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Okay, we got a date. Oh!
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
But...
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Are you psychic, Brandy, or did you play this game before?
It's a costume. Tonight's the big
detective
Halloween
shows.
party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Okay, so we know a date now. Oh, there we go. I forgot. Right one. Okay, time circuits.
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
Oh, okay.
Time circuits?
Excuse me for never using a time
Flux
machine
capacitor.
before.
Fluxy.
Flux capacitor, fluxing. I like that.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
I hope we know what we're gonna. We'll know what we're doing now. I don't want Doc to die. So how Telltale Games always releases their game series, they release them in episodes. So this is episode 1. It's called Back in Time, and then there's 5 episodes in the entire game. So we might go about this series. We might do an episode a night until it's done, or 2 a night depending on how long it takes to go through each. So we're going to try to explore each episode in its entirety, see everything there needs to be, and we'll try to look at all the items before that, just to get a good idea and see how much we put in. But if Telltale Games worked in, I might invest in other series and buy them, but it probably won't be the one that I don't like those. But I would like to put in Jurassic Park. Patty mayonnaise. I know, I see what you said earlier, Brandy, but this is like a lot of cutscenes. It's a new little story. It's like watching a movie. Kind of cool, eh? Lurky face to me. But when you said the second one takes place in 2015, yeah, I'm still going to see anything, really. Oh, they did do the Nike shoes. The ones that light up and shit, they did make those. You can get them off of eBay. And they're actually made by Nike. Nike released a small line of them in promotion of I think it was the 30th anniversary of the movie. I believe this movie's over 30 years old now. That's insane. Well, technically it came out the year, I think I was born, 1985. So this movie may very well be as old as I am.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Okay, now we're back in time. Oh, shit. Okay, good night, Amy. Good night. Thank you for coming by. Mom says good night. She says loves you and has a good sleep. Go to work tomorrow. If you have to work. Go with my sister. I'm really enjoying this. I like Telltale Games, how they make it like a little... It's like watching something, really.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
And check out the archives for my Lucius playthrough I did. Took me 3 nights to play through it, but fuck, that was a really cool little game. And Lucius was really neat. Really neat.
There's got to be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
1985. I was 4 days old. July 3rd, 1985? Holy crap. You were 4 days old and I was still a sperm.
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really?
I was still floating around my daddy's
I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery.
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Sonny Crockett. Oh, Michael Corleone. Fucking right.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr.
Godfather.
Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law.
That's that old bitch.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Hold down your right mouse button to make Marty run. Well, I don't think I can... Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're going to check out, like I said, we'll check out all the stuff that's highlighted just because I want to see everything the game has to offer and they put it. So that gets you... Okay, so you can actually go into different places.
Can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
Ooh, whoa! Interactivity with your environment is very key in games for me.
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients. Majestic arms. Transients welcome.
Sure.
Wow, looks like they used a real shark.
You'll never bathe in the ocean again, for fuck's sakes. Not hiring.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, Bob.
Asshole.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that? Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Something's an ass.
Hello?
No solicitors!
No solicitors!
Bank of Italy?
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
Fuck off, cranky game, man.
Where is the jail in 1931 anyway? Lamont's House of Ermine. I guess there's not much call for fur coats in the middle of the Depression, especially in June.
I walked all the way back there just to read that sign, for fuck's sakes. Okay, this is a little bit confusing getting used to the controls. So anyone that likes Shadow of the Colossus, I can give you guys the official launch date for the PS4 remaster. It is March 18th, 2018. So yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know. Because anyone is interested.
McFly? Biff? Kid? Grandpa?
Yo.
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right, that's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly?
Yes?
That hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wind into the lake. Hey, anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Off to go make yourself a fucking idiot. Cue ball.
Okay. Hey, never mind. Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there. The kitchen's for management only.
Holy fuck. Guess we ain't going in the kitchen.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline. Lazy hands make a man poor, but diligent hands bring wealth. Maybe that's my problem. Lazy hands. Maybe I should go to the jail and talk to Doc before I start dialing random people in 1931.
Good idea.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that.
Shit. Okay, so I think. Oh, hi.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement. Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. Come for the soup, stay for the salvation.
For fuck's sake, sounds like my dad's work right there.
Hill Valley Police Station. Cripes, this place looks old, even for 1931. Psst, Doc.
Marty!
Doc!
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
Huh.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan? Right. But what?
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed. Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be...
And there's so much talking, so I kind of don't want to interrupt it so you guys can hear it.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great. I'll just run back to your lab
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Oh,
wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay, well, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Because they just kind of explained it. If you went back and got him out of breaking out of jail...
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay, so we gotta go back to the soup kitchen. And make a call. Don't eat soup.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Okay, so the courthouse now. You're finishing some of your homework. Okay, that's cool, Seafarer. That's cool. So, we gotta go find my younger self. there's Einstein. What's he doing?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
What? Einstein is cute. Yeah. There he is. Holy shit.
Touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Holy
Judge Brown?
shit.
Doc.
Little Doc Brown.
Nice to meet you.
17-year-old Doc
I'm
Brown.
Michael,
Goddamn.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, h2 of A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right? No. What am I missing here? Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? Well, in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable.
Hey.
But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of its derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light?
Emmett.
Oh, which brings us back to H.
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty. I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Going to be the inverse. Oh, yes, I know. Oh, no. Not possible. No. Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator?
Where is going there?
Multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's
Oh,
expectation
shit.
value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains
Shit, we are getting double rated. Holy fucking hell. Hold on. I gotta pause the damn game. We don't want the game to crash here. Holy manscheiße. Holy crap. Let me back up here. Let me back up, guys. I gotta back up. I gotta see the chat. Holy shit. Holy shit. Let me blow this up. Okay, let's see. Holy crap. We have Fez Raid and Raid from Space, Man from Space. Thank you for the raids, guys. Thank you for the raids, Fez and Man. Thank you, my brothers. Let's see. Let's see who all came along here. We got Pancaker, sorry if I fuck up your name, dude. Lycan, maybe? Lycan. David, hello, brother. Tristan Hopkins, Punley, Mattern Dorp, Madman from Space. Thank you for the raid, my brother. Thank you for the raid. Ali Futiz, Deku Radish, Seafair. Seafair was already here. Gentle Cloud. Okay, Pancakers there, okay. And I think I caught up now.
Oh, yeah.
Drop that mic, guys. All the love. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the subs. Thank you, everyone, and welcome. How y'all doing? Oh, I got it right. Nice. Lycan. Holy shit, that was like a double raid. That was kind of creepy. Did you two plan that, or did you guys just kind of know what happened? Oh, I think they just kind of just raided at the same time. Holy shit. Yeah, like lycanthrope. That's cool. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Gentle Cloud, and welcome to the Madhouse. I like Back to the Future 1 to 2. Nice, Pancaker. I didn't even know these games existed until now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm hearing the oh yeah so many times. That wasn't planned. That was fucking awesome. Holy shit. I gotta remember this archive. If Bobby's here somewhere, I gotta get him to timestamp that. I'm not used to this slow mode. I know, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just kind of makes it so it's easier for me to keep up with things. I know. I'm sorry. That's fucking awesome, though. Holy shit. I gotta have a breather for that. I know. I think I gotta fix that. I think. Can I just do it when I'm doing this? Okay, hold on. I think I can fix this in here. I don't know if I can fix it right now. Restore chat. Settings. There we go. Okay. Give me uno momento. 25 seconds is what was set on. I will put on 10. There we go. Okay, now let me click done's. Okay, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Some is on 30 seconds. 15. We'll see how that does with everyone. It's just because of yeah. Sometimes in the chat gets really bumpy. Sometimes my computer gets mad at me. Now I gotta load the chat back up. Oh my god. It made my pop-up chat go away. I don't like it when it does that. That's mean. What all were you playing, Joseph? What all were you playing, dude? I know, Madman, you were playing what the fuck were you playing? You were playing Skyward Sword, right? Later, Ark, thank you for coming along on the raid, my brother. Hopefully I'll see you around. If this stream goes good tonight with this game, with this episode, I'm just going to do this game all week this week. Because I kind of like how I've been doing series lately. But if not, I'll switch it up. I don't know what yet. The fuck was that? Oh, that's just me tripping out. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? You missed it. I know, Dova. It was so cool, dude. We had a double raid, my brother. No, I haven't really had that many yet. Okay, what the? Where's Doc Brown now? Oh shit, I forgot. I need to use the touchpad. Okay, brown recipes. Oh shit.
Man, young Doc mumbles even more than old Doc. Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
I was going to say, you need to use the toilet. I've got something important for you to do. When will you be finished? I hear you're working on a rocket drill. Fuck. If you go about this the wrong way, you could fuck it up. I know these options are kind of... I've never played Telltale games before, so... What are you doing? I've got something important for you to do. What are you doing? I'll ask him that first. Simple.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter. Very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party of the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Okay, I've got something important for you to do.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad
I have
tell
no
you
idea
that?
what he really said either.
Every morning.
Yet I watch Big Bang Theory all the time. I guess, when will you be... Don't worry, I'm a scientist too. Don't worry, I'm a scientist too. No. When will you be finished there? Don't tell him you know you're working on the drill yet, I think.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
I think with Big Bang Theory,
not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
Like, we don't understand half of what they say. Like, well, Sheldon anyways,
so
but
tell
we
me
get
something,
it.
Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Oh, in my hand.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? Today's Saturday.
Funny.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Didn't he win something for that? How about quitting early?
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Makes sense and uses science buzzwords.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
What's his dog's name, hon? The one he lets eat out of his... Yeah, the one he lets eat out of his mouth and shit.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention?
Or something like that?
You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law.
I can't remember.
I have absolutely no interest in science.
My wife says peppermint. Thank you for the sub, Super Yoshi Bro. How you doing, my friend? Where is my mouse? I'll go with it.
Inverse. Oh, yes,
okay,
come on, wait up a minute.
Shit.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
Our cat is in the kitchen right now.
Go ahead, ask me what
Very
E
proud
equals.
of that little shit.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong.
Oh, someone's mad.
A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Keep talking about the rocket drill.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that
all I know is that
gold, you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character. Dimensional harmonic oscillator, then.
Well, what you need to do is record what he's saying. Like, I have
you just give me a chance.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about yours.
Say it.
Okay, good night, Super. Good night, my friend. Thank you for coming out.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about yours.
Say it.
How do I record this shit?
Okay,
let's see if I try recording out mutterings. Okay. Working and puffing. Okay, Joseph. Okay, my brother. Okay, I've got the tape recorder out.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about yours.
Say it.
I just want to select the tape player.
Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Seriously.
Emmett,
about your... Say it.
Okay.
Maintain a constant massive acceleration is...
Keep this out, for the love of Jesus.
Produced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative... the speed of light. Oh, it brings back to H.
Go.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide.
In one hand and
I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about your...
Say it.
Okay, follow on with the mouse.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Oh my God.
Emmett, about your...
Say it. Then expectation value of A, right? No. What am I missing here? Well, no.
There's the tape recorder. All right.
The inverse. No. It's not possible. No. Now, if H stands for the one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right? No. What am I missing here? Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might not be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's stop. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many
newtons are required to maintain a no idea if I recorded him or not.
By the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light. Oh, it brings back to H.
So we go see. Not that way.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Well, I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Doc Brown for you.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... the Hill Valley Expo!
The Expo?
Yes. The expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley
Hey,
Exposition,
Slayer, how
my
you
first
doing? How you
public
doing, my
foray
brother?
into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
You don't mutter, huh? Why is the expo making you mutter?
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums.
Yeah, that was
no doubt my younger self was working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Maybe I recorded it, maybe I didn't. The recording part's kind of what's fucking me up here.
Psst, Doc!
Marty! How goes the escape plan?
No?
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Wait, even the tip. Oh, there you are again, you bastard.
Of A might not be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant.
Oh, you stupid tape recorder. Quit going out of my inventory. Okay. Yeah, it goes green, so I'm wondering if I just...
Now, if H stands for...
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Harmonic oscillator, then naturally H to A multiplied by the
doing
inverse of come out less than expectation value of A, right? What am I missing here? Or do we take H to stand for...
What in the world are you doing this?
Hermitian line operator. But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration of course. Oh, think, Emmett, think.
There we go.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Oh. That's Newton.
Okay,
But how many newtons
there
are
we
required
go.
to maintain
So,
constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed?
I.e.,
relative
that
to the
silly
speed of
dog.
light.
The camera angles remind me of freaking, like the angling reminds me of Resident Evil, how you gotta control it. Hello, Dr. Brown. You still don't understand what he said.
Psst, Doc.
Oh, okay, I record your muttering. There we go.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
I've never played another game by Telltale Games before, so
I sound so
young.
I was
I
going to
know
say
they make Walking
intense.
Dead's. There's
I
the Wolf
forgot how
Among
wound
Us.
up I used to get.
There's
Yeah,
Borderlands.
but what are you muttering
They do a
about?
Minecraft
that's
one
easy.
too, I
It's
think. I
Ivanov's
think they
conundrum.
also do a Batman
Just tell my
series.
younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian
They do a
operator.
lot of them actually, but
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually
I
nothing
didn't
more
even know
than a
this game
holographic
existed
illusion created by the interplay of subatomic
until I was
particles
looking
on a
on
vast
the site I use to get
two-dimensional
PC
membrane.
games for free.
So
it'll be fine.
Yeah. Because the next game I want to do after I finish completing these ones, because it's 5 episodes, so I'm thinking of doing an episode a night. And basically means divided by A. Yeah, just trying to make himself sound smarter, basically. So the game I'm thinking of doing after this one is, I don't even know if any of you guys know about the, you might have heard this one or played it. I never got to play it as a kid. So I'm going to start this new series as well as games I never got to play as a kid. Because my dad wouldn't buy them for me. Because he thought they were satanic. And it's called Grim Fandango. I haven't seen a lot about it. But I got the remaster of it. And I'm very excited to play that. Because I never got to play it. And I always want to check it out. Because it looked interesting. I don't know how it is. But it just looked interesting. Wow. I know Slayer, Telltale Games make, they're kind of like, it's weird how the games are. There's a lot of story based to it, they're story driven, multiple choices, actions. Oh.
What was H again?
The Hamiltonian operator.
Got it.
Okay, there we go. I find controlling it with the D-pads easier than controlling it with the analog stick. See, it actually is like Resident Evil. I'll try to show it here. See, you go like that, and it makes them go left, right. It's really weird. It's really weird. Touching sticks. Oh, shit. I think I'm supposed to go talk to young Emmett now. Oh, here he comes. I'll just wait for him here. Just wait for him over here.
Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start over.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by
I
yourself in a
felt,
day or two.
I literally felt like
Where you
Sheldon
figured out how to
Cooper
build
was
that
on the
rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
I'm from the planet Vulcan. I read a lot of Jules Verne. That reminds me of the movie, right? When he visits his dad in his sleep. I am from the planet. I am Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan. I'm sorry that I love the movie references and this is great, but I think we should go with Jules Verne.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
Okay, good night, Seafair. Good night, my friend. Thank you for coming out.
I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I really need your rocket drill. To me that sounds kind of dirty. I need your rocket drill. I really need your rocket drill. I really, really need your rocket drill. Marty needs his rocket drill.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
You got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Well, we know the business.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Nice bike. Huffy?
Huffy? I'm not huffy. I'm passionate. Passionate about justice, safety, law, and order.
Never mind. Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop? Oh, story. I'm sorry about Einstein. I'll apologize.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
For the love.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shiro's Hat.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
For fuck's sakes.
Yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The orphanage.
My, how those little ragamuffins can eat.
I know, right, Slayer? The Mario Brothers.
All right, Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose. Mr. Donnelly!
I don't know what that did. I really don't know what that did. Here, hint says someone else who can. Naturally, she only delivers soup. So, how would I get her to deliver it to Emmett Brown's house? I don't know, I'm gonna talk to the gangsters. That's how I'm gonna figure out how to get soup to his house. I'm gonna go talk to some gangsters.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut ball.
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoe shine boy? Hanging on to my peanut ball.
Never mind. Hey, I represent United Charities of Hill Valley. Can you authorize me to pick up soup from your establishment and deliver it to some very deserving souls?
Nah, that Strickland dame's got the charity racket pretty much locked up. No point in giving her competition.
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Isn't a soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
I remember that line. I got a heart as big as all outdoors.
Edna Strickland thinks your soup kitchen might not be on the up and up.
That dame gets on my nerves. Got a great pair of gams, though.
How's that? Shiny enough?
Yeah, that'll do. Stay nearby, though. I scuff easy. Wait a minute. Didn't I see you at the jailhouse, John, with that Carl Sagan rat?
Uh-oh.
I hope you weren't planning on trying to spring him, because I got other plans.
His mouth's moving. He's not even fucking talking. Look who you found running around. We're eating mice. Oh, oh, come here, you little arse. Don't knock my weed over. There, look at this fluffy cat. Yeah? Oh, Skirmit. This fluffy ass cat, eh? He's so fluffy. Hey, hey, ah! Oh, she's being silly. Meow. Yeah, do your thing. Okay, go on. She's probably hunting down a mouse or some shit. She doesn't do the parrot thing. I tried. Okay, now we gotta figure out something that you can lead you to Arthur. Hands always fall. Hands always fall for the look over there gag.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Carl Sagan. Yeah, that's Doc Brown's alias. Enka.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Why is the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor.
Where's cookies?
Mind if I look around?
No.
Fuck's sake.
brown.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't going to let us do an experiment on their barrels.
No, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety, right. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Oh, thank you.
There's no way I'm going to keep that door open without some help. There's no way I'm going to keep that door open without some help. There's no way I'm going to keep that door open without some help.
I'm standing right there, idiot.
Eureka!
Oh, there we go.
Emmett.
Yes?
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Fuck's sake. Okay, keep all the spiced soup.
What is it, kid?
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not so well-to-do, and no other purposes whatsoever.
Right. Can I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribollita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried... giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Not much, man. Not
Bit of
much.
a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Ah, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Okay, now what?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Can you crawl? No, I don't think so.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried... paprika?
Paprika?
I just think it could use a little color.
Color? Ah, Miss Strickland, come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow. Emmett.
Yes?
Okay, there's no...
I'll keep...
Well, yes and no. The way this game is set up, it's kind of like you gotta make choices and to get through it, and it's weird, but I like it because it's Back to the Future, so it gets kudos just for that.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS?
Yes, she's got
They
a
do the most
barrel of
marvelous
freaking
work,
vodka
taking
and
hopeless,
moonshine,
drunken
the
bums
back of
and
her
turning
bike.
them into former hopeless, drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason, the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
Oh, they're friendly or they're well behaved. They're sober.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
What's wrong with a little noise? It'll be like a party.
My pop is not the partying type.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes. I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but...
But what?
But it's still impossible.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
The thing of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No. I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait!
That got him to agree to it.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your patent. This subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
He,
For a few seconds in the
burned
soup
down
kitchen,
the
but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
We'll get that subpoena delivered, or my name isn't...
Michael Corleone.
Yeah.
For fuck's sakes. gangster over there. The mob boss, Kip Tannen.
Keep an.
You got it, kid.
Well, you're gonna stand there like an okie, or you're gonna shine my shoes.
About Arthur McFly.
Yeah.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the,
Where's the office?
I forget.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the...
When I tell...
So one more thing about that hat.
You're testing my patience, boy.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
What'd you do?
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen!
That's...
Ah, fix me up!
Just punched him in the gut. My lord.
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football.
Look at his ears.
They used to call me the Streak.
They're like,
Get out.
Going off the side of his head. Yeah, basically it was like, bitch, shine my shoes. Shine my motherfucking shoes. Object to find its owner. Marty used an object to find his owner. Okay, try letting Einstein. I should have just thought of that. Let the dogs sniff the hat. It's a dog. Sniff the hat. There we go. Dog is stupid. Well, he just has to smell it. He doesn't really have to, like... There you go, dog.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Einie?
It's short for Einstein.
Einstein, of course. Because he was a patent officer just like you.
Hey, Einie, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
Follow that dog.
Huh. Deja vu.
I was going to say, that's the same building that Einstein led him to before. Holy shit. There he is.
Yeah?
Grandpa.
Who is it?
It's McFly.
Shh, I know.
Shit.
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
I'm your
family first.
mother's great nephew.
You mean my second cousin?
Yeah.
Glad to know you, but I can't leave this building till the boss says so. He's given strict orders. Sorry, some other time.
Shit. Okay.
What now?
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry, some other time.
Some other time, some other place.
What now?
Keep bugging you until I figure it out, boy.
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
Was her clothes? I thought she was on the clothes.
We represent the law.
You don't want to go against the law, do you?
No, but I don't want to go against Kid Tannen either. And he ordered me to stay put till he gives the word. Sorry, some other time.
Fuck's sakes. Need to go and get something from the town center. I have his hat.
What now?
I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena. Nah. I don't think so.
Someone's playing tricks on me.
Maybe not. Not sure what that'll do.
What now?
Show him the hat. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Show him the hat. Oh yeah, remember I went to do that and it said it wouldn't give him the hat until he shows him the subpoena. So maybe I just gotta sneakily give him the subpoena?
What do you think you're doing?
No.
I'm throwing the subpoena.
You can't do that. You have to hand it to him.
Okay, something from the town center is the only hint it's giving.
Quit bugging me, or I'll tell Kid.
Oh shit.
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches. Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an order!
Einstein, help!
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
How do you make better thumbnails? Just make sure the title of your game is very big. What else is there? Part number. Use basic images. I don't know. You can also use dot pings. They're really good if you want to make your own custom ones. Kids Park. Try recording kid while he's ranting.
Hey!
Hey!
How do you make your thumbnails? I use like different images I find off Google. I use Paint.
You can't get away that easy. Nobody puts one over on Kid Tannen and lives to tell about it. You're dead meat, twerp! Better start composing your epitaph now, because I'm gonna carve it into your face.
I also use, I also actually use OBS, and I have a scene where it's just nothing but the, where it's just nothing, where I use to make the thumbnail, and I use different images and overlap them, and
in bullets! Get... What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Sweet.
Hey, Einie!
Look out, boss. It's that crazy mud again.
You saw The Last Jedi today? Nice, Slayer, nice.
I can't believe you lost him again!
Thumbnails really matter? Well, a thumbnail kinda is what will initially draw someone into a stream, like into something like that.
Hey!
Hey!
Do that again. I should have went downtown. At least I know how to get down.
Down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an order! Don't make me angry, Smucko! Get down here and face the music!
Hey, Einie!
Look out, boss. It's that crazy mud again.
I can't believe you lost him again!
I'm so not going near them. Let's go downtown. Yeah. Oh, that's that way. Gamepad is lurking.
I hope Arthur's still where I left him.
But hi, Gamepad. April, if so, looking all the way back, if April 16th was the first video I posted on here.
Not sure what that'll do. What now?
Okay, Slayer. Cool, cool. That'll get him to calm down.
What are you doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss.
Oh, geez, that was long time ago.
Where's Kid? Arthur McFly? Yeah? Got something for you. Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest? But Kid'll kill me. Stupid, stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good. Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Holy fuck.
Oh, hot. Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 622 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows.
I only care about the numbers.
Any questions?
Numbers don't matter. Electro what? Could you repeat that in English?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father.
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You attend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Attend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
You don't know what called. Someday you are going.
my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
This hero says good night, everyone.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
You will have to learn. To learn. People don't know. You don't know what called.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here! You're going to find out.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
Hey, you have children, and you will look at all.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
My blood pressure. You're going to find out when you get older.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Someday you have children, and you will look.
I think I'm following the hints pretty good.
Stop being such a crank. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and go.
Shit.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
Okay, the crank one kind of screwed me over there.
You're going to find out.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Hey, you have children, and you will look at all. I don't.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Oh, electrical crank. Okay, so this is crank, I know now.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Oh, someday you have children, and you will look at all. I don't.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
I've been
Lawyers are
waiting.
nothing but a bunch of hot air. There,
welcome,
I said it.
welcome. Shit, I didn't see that one.
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father.
You're going to find out.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
I hope someday you have children, and you will look at all.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett, I'm not through with you yet. You're going to find out.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
I hope someday you have children, and you will look at all.
Law? What use is a microorganism for law?
Bacteria is my
blood pressure. You're going to find out.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
I hope someday you have children, and you will look at all.
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
My blood pressure. You're going to find out.
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself?
I hope someday you have children, and you will look at all.
Halfway there.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you. It's greatly appreciated. And welcome.
Keep up the good work.
Shit, this is gonna get crazy.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
Don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son. You're going to
pressuring me to be something I'm not. Father, why don't you ever listen to me? I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man.
I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father.
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Why do you keep bellowing?
Almost there.
Holy shit.
Coming, Father! Why are you always bellowing at me? Do you really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Shit, no. Well, I can't speak Russian.
I thought you were a scientist.
Not when you're saying hints like that.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside? Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's drool. I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. Why must you always scatter condescension my way? There is a flame.
Shit. I was looking right at it when it said the fire one.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Okay.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not. Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms? Stop being such a crank! If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Shit.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. Name one great thing ever.
Poop. Oh my God.
What did you do? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Just pay attention to what I say. Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer. What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? There is a flame inside me that cannot be well.
Oh no, this part's crazy.
I thought you were a scientist. Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Why are you always bellowing at me?
Hopefully this is
Don't
like
touch
the
anything
last
until I tell you to.
part for this episode. The only part like this for this episode.
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
Fuck off.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
Why are you always bellowing at me?
What could it be that's not bellowing?
What did you do?
Bellow is fire, I think.
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Can't you see this is eating me up inside? Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. Pressuring me to be something I'm not. I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father. You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. Stop being such a crank. Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What?
Oh, thank God.
This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... Oh! Oh!
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can
take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say...
Aw.
I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the Patent Office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me.
Hello, Victor and Ashley Jones Gaming. How you doing? How you doing? Guys, if you've not checked out their channel, everyone that's here, make sure you do. Really awesome streamers. And gamers. And tubers. And homies. So go check them out. Leave them a like. And if you really like them, give them a sub. I put the settings right down on low just because. What in the world? Oh. Let's see what'll happen. My encoder likes to fuck up when I put game settings.
See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight. And I need your invention to do it.
Fine.
I'll get it back to you. I promise. And, Emmett, You're gonna be a great inventor. Wait!
I thought I put that like that. Or it should just be good.
Keep the throttle at about 8.
I should have just left it on the map from the get-go, eh?
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here.
You're here still? Okay.
Come
It
on,
didn't start into a new log, did it? Like, you guys didn't have to click on this one, you guys go? Like, it was still in the same one? Good, I should have just kept the graphics settings on. I know, I think you have like 10 minutes or something to start it back up again.
Mr. Corleone!
Or it restarts into a new archive.
You're too late!
Too late? But Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
Okay,
They're
good.
moving him to another facility for safekeeping. Oh, I
should
better
just
go
kept
get a
it on
quote
high
from the
settings.
police
It seems
chief.
to be running pretty good. I should have expected as much because Telltale games don't require a lot of system specs. This PC isn't the greatest. What this
Paddy-wagon
PC
intercepted.
sucks,
Suspect slain. And they're still after him.
That has it sucks is its
How am I gonna rescue him now?
processor is shit. It's an AMD and it's not the greatest. Oh, I actually like the way it looks though. Looks better, eh? Look, he has a shadow now. I think when I do the rest of it this week, I'll do it like this. Yeah. Seems fine. Oh yeah, great, nice.
There's no way Ed and his bike is going to be fast enough to catch up with that paddy wagon. Or is there? At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
Get the put the rocket on the bike. Crazy motherfucker.
All right, I'm coming, Doc.
Hover bike. I like how I've been streaming for basically 3 hours now, and the timer says live for 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
You're still in danger, Doc. I'm trying to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Okay, so we gotta get him out of there, obviously. Rear window.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, buddy.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
Well, he's got a fucking choice. Yeah, not that way, this way. Radio antenna. Take the walk, maybe? Why get you out of the way?
I know!
Got the antenna. Not the toolbox.
What's he doing here?
Oh, no. Shit. Careful.
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me! Hey, driver! Don't drive me too fast! Watch how you take those curves! What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Not quick enough.
Can you distract him again?
No problem! Hey, driver! I demand to know where you're taking me. And how long is it going to be till we get there? And I want to see my lawyer. Right now! Do you hear me?
Shut up.
I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable.
Come on.
You have a pillow I can sit on. Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me.
You!
Bitch.
Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Street.
How did you know that?
I have my sources. Stand back, Doc.
Marty!
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Eat lead, Sagan. Where are you? Ow! Son of a bitch!
I know, right? He's like right there and he can't get him in the head. Very lucky his aim is horrible.
Oh, this is a rescue!
That's the idea.
Doc! Look!
The throttle.
Oh!
Holy fuck. I think this chapter's almost over.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
To be continued. Don't worry, guys. I have all the episodes, but we're not going to be doing the next episode tonight. We're going to do the next episode tomorrow night. And the next episode, a little preview.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas. All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Get Tannen. February 20th. So Get Tannen will be the next part. So, credits play and all that shiznit. Alright, Gamepad, I will check that out when I'm done here. Good game. I know, Deku, that was actually a pretty neat little game, and because it's Back to the Future period, it was really cool. I liked it. So, we'll continue with episode 2 tomorrow night. And then Foundation. Oh, I love it. The Michael J. Fox Foundation. Well, he did do the voice for him in here. 2010 Telltale. I may look into their other games in this series is actually and try to get some more. The Werewolf, The Beast Among Us is one I want to try. I hear that's a pretty good one. Or The Wolf Among Us, something like that. And just let the menu just play here. Great little game. So there we go. That is episode 1 done. Took me just over 3 hours to do Wolf Among Us is really good. Oh, okay, that's the name of it. Okay, Wolf Among Us. If it's on PC, I'll definitely check it out. I'll probably grab it too. I actually after playing this one, I would like to check more of their games and like Telltale games. And I know they do a Batman one that I heard is fucking amazing. Because it's just like the comic book. So that was actually really good. I really enjoyed that game. It's Back to the Future, and it's a nice little YouTube gaming unsub me from your channel for some reason. Oh, okay, Dark Litten. That's why I was seeing that, but it didn't show up. So I guess of YouTube gaming. Oh yeah. But how you doing, Dark Litten? How you doing, my friend? So I'm in no condition to do episode 2. Like it's 2:30 a.m. basically here. But that was still really that was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna have a quick little breather, and then we'll find a raid target. Then we'll go on a raid with whoever's here, and then we'll be back again tomorrow with episode 2. Get tannin'. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go find the target. Okay, my face is going to look really bright because I have YouTube blown up. Actually, this will give me a chance to kind of show you guys what I was thinking of doing when I go on a raid for a new scene, which I'm going to actually make. It's going to be a raid scene, which I have not made yet. I'm going to make it tomorrow. So basically, what I was thinking of doing was just going like this, and then having like the chat displayed on the side, and then I was thinking of having my webcam like this, and then kind of have the chat over here, which I don't have it available to put the code into the thing, and then have it kind of like this, and say, hey, we're going to go on a raid, you know? It's kind of different. Oh, let's go raid my good buddy. Okay, copy. Loving that dabbing Mario, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the dabbing Mario, I have adopted as the channel mascot. So yeah, actually, see when I also do the raid thing, like I'm just trying to show you guys here. I'll have an actual scene for this, and see, I'll have like my symbol here, kind of like that, and then obviously I'll have my webcam frame. This is my main scene, so obviously I'm gonna fix this all. Let's see, when I would have it like that, you see, and there you go. That would be like my raid target ID. Then I have the guy, like your guys' chat here, like my chat here in the side, like in the side. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, that is my. This is basically my raid target idea. Me, ha ha ha. But okay, guys. Okay, guys. So we are gonna go on a raid. So whoever is all here, I think all my mods went to sleep, or I don't know. Really liking my cap. Thank you, thank you. I have a few caps. I have quite a few hats. I have this hat that my wife got me for Christmas, which I love because I love Zelda, and it's an official like Zelda merch. Zelda. And I got the very first hat I used to wear, which he's kind of worn because I had him for a long time. It's my Stitch hat. And see, it's got those auto tag on there. Yeah, I love my Zelda. And I got my red and black hat. See, I collect hats. You like cannabis? Well, then I will have a breather for you before we go on this raid here. Thank you, Radish. I hope to see you come by again, man. I don't just play this game. Like, I play a lot of other games. Like, I don't just play games like this. I mostly do retro games. Like, I'm just trying something a little different because it's new year, new me type of idea, you know? Bong time. I don't have a bong. Yeah, guys. Also, if you guys have Discord, make sure you, if you want to join the Discord, you can shoot the ship of us anytime. We have a very active community on there. Sometimes you gotta holla a little bit to get them going. Actually, my hat, Deku, one of my moderators actually got for me for Christmas and sent it to me from the States. What's in my hand then? This is a lung. It's kind of ghetto, I know, but all my bongs always break. Okay, there we go. It's because okay, guys, we're gonna go on a raid. We are gonna go raid my good buddy Yantu. Thank you, Deku. Well, hopefully you come by again, man. This week is gonna be this game every night. There's 5 episodes, so but Tuesday, I'm just letting you guys know who's all here. Tuesday, I will be taking a break from this game, and I will be doing hopefully the ending of my 3-heart run of Ocarina of Time. Okay, guys, we are gonna go raid my good buddy Yantu, who is playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Nintendo Switch. I might go load up my. I'll be back. I could if I have cereal. Okay, yeah, the raid words. Thank you. Are Shiro raid tra la la. So click that link going over in this stream. Throw the raid words up. Show him some love. And if you like what you see, make sure you leave him a sub too. And we will be back tomorrow night with episode 2, Get Canon. So thank you guys, everyone that came out. And you all have yourselves a lovely night and a good sleep. And I will see you all. Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Okay. Bye bye.